In tonight's EastEnders, Zach leaves Whitney after an argument, prompting her to consider an offer from Keely to care for Brittany. However, Zach returns to Walford alone. Whitney, recovering from a car accident, learns of Keely's arrest and Brittany's disappearance. Meanwhile, a new storyline explores a teenager's struggle with anabolic steroid dependency. Additionally, EastEnders stars Joe Joyner and Tamsin Outhwaite lead a mystery drama series, The Wives, alongside Angela Griffin, unfolding family secrets in Malta. EastEnders spoilers tonight, Zach leaves Whitney as she gets an offer from Keely to take Brittany off her hands. Zach heads back to Walford alone. EastEnders spoilers tonight, Zach ends up going back to Walford without Whitney as she chooses to stick around at Bianca's. Keely offers for Whitney to look after her daughter Brittany, seeing as she cares about her so much. But, will Whitney agree to take Brittany in and raise her as her own? In EastEnders spoilers, Zach heads back to Walford alone. After being hit by a car last night, Whitney heads to hospital and is surrounded by her loved ones. She has an ultrasound and is thankfully told that her baby is fine. After being told this news, she then heads back to Bianca's. Whitney's concerned when she finds out that Keely has been arrested by the police for drug dealing. Adding to this, Brittany has disappeared, which prompts Whitney to go out and look for her. Fortunately, Zach manages to track down the fearful child. Whitney then suggests that they look after Brittany temporarily. Zach isn't impressed and goes back to Walford alone, leaving Whitney behind. Meanwhile, Whitney speaks to Keely and is stunned when Brittany's mum suggests that she raises the girl herself if she's so bothered about her. But, will Whitney choose to bring up Brittany as her own and go against Zach's wishes? EastEnders spoilers, Bianca supports Sonia. Last night, Sonia arrived at Bianca's and was informed about Whitney's pregnancy despite Whitney wanting to keep it a secret. Sonia expressed her happiness for Whitney and Zach, but this news actually affected her more than she initially let on. Tonight, Bianca tries to support Sonia as she opens up about her IVF struggles. Sonia shares her upset over struggling to conceive. Can Bianca give her the emotional strength she needs? EastEnders to explore anabolic steroid dependency in new storyline. In scene set to air on the BBC soap in spring, schoolboy Denzel Danes begins to struggle with his body image after developing an obsession with exercise. By Naomi Clark, PA Senior Entertainment Reporter. EastEnders is to explore dependency on anabolic steroids in a new storyline involving schoolboy Denzel Danes. In scene set to air on the BBC soap opera in spring, the teenager, played by Jaden Ladega, begins to struggle with his body image after developing an obsession with exercise. Viewers will see him being introduced to steroids and how this affects his well-being. It will also explore how social media influences his perception of his body image and his mental health. The viewers will see Denzel attempt to hide his steroid usage from those close to him as things escalate when he imposes heavier restrictions on his diet and exercise regime. The BBC show teamed up with the charity With You, which offers support with alcohol, drugs, and mental health, and people with experience of the issues were consulted to help portray the subject accurately. EastEnders executive producer Chris Crenshaw said, "It was imperative for us to work alongside With You and individuals with lived experiences of steroid usage to accurately present and portray Denzel's storyline. Jaden's performance has thoughtfully portrayed the isolating realities of a steroid dependency as we explore how social media has an impact on his perception of body image and the effects that anabolic steroid misuse are having on the youth of today." The lead clinical pharmacist at With You, Abigail Wilson, said, "It is really important that this type of storyline highlights the character's journey and the risks they may face in a realistic way. It has been amazing to work alongside the EastEnders team, and I really hope that this storyline will help and encourage people affected by similar challenges to access support from With You or another substance misuse support service." EastEnders stars Joe Joyner and Tamsin Outhwaite head up new mystery drama. They're teaming up with a Waterloo Road star. EastEnders stars Joe Joyner and Tamsin Outhwaite have signed up to lead a brand new mystery drama series, with Waterloo Road's Angela Griffin also cast in a lead role. The trio will head up Channel 5 thriller series The Wives, a 6-part drama that follows an extended family over the course of one summer in Malta that will change all their lives. A summary of the series from Televisual reveals that Joyner, Outhwaite, Griffin and the Nest's Christine Bottomley will play sisters-in-law Beth, Sylvie, Natasha and Annabelle Morgan. Related, EastEnders Whitney faces life-changing decision. Sylvie is happily married, Natasha is swimming in wealth, and Beth and Annabelle are incredibly close. The Morgan family have been escaping to their holiday apartments in Malta together every summer for 15 years, but this year, things are very different. Sylvie has split from her husband and is loving the single life, Natasha is hiding a desperate financial situation, Beth is struggling to keep her life together, and Annabelle is dead. Related, EastEnders Stacy to be caught out in death story. When Annabelle's widower Charlie, Battlestar Galactica actor Jamie Bamber, shows up with a new woman, Beth tries her best to be happy for them. But she's convinced that something isn't right, especially as Charlie's new girlfriend Jade, the couple next door's Katie Clarkson Hill, looks just like Annabelle. Charlie's odd behavior soon convinces Beth that there's more to Annabelle's death than meets the eye, and the sisters-in-law start to work together and against each other to unravel the mystery. But their quest won't be easy, as they'll have to contend with corrupt officials, drug cartels and career criminals closer to home than ever expected. Boothwaite, who played Mel Owen in EastEnders, shared the exciting news on her Instagram account as she posted headshots of herself and her co-stars and wrote that she is thrilled to be a part of the show. Calling the role a dream job, she praised the powerhouse women that she will be working with and revealed that filming is already underway in Malta. The Wives will also star Ghosts actor Ben Wilbond as Beth's husband Frankie, Catastrophe's Jonathan Forbes as Natasha's husband Sean, and Enola Holmes' two-star Catriona Chandler as Annabelle and Charlie's daughter Skye. They'll be joined by Shadow and Bones Lewis Boyer as a charismatic local businessman named Luca, and Phoenix Rise actor Ajay Chhabra as consulate official Vinay. The series, which was created and written by Time's Helen Black, will air on Channel 5 later in 2024. EastEnders airs on Mondays, Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. on BBC One. The show also streams on BBC iPlayer, where most episodes drop early at 6 a.m. ahead of their TV broadcast. Please subscribe our channel.